Chris. Cord. Chris. Cord.
How would you like some peanut butter with that jelly sandwich? Mother.
Hey, ho, it's the Chris Cord Show. Hey, ho.
This show is brought to you by...
Hello and welcome back to another show. Thank you guys for listening and checking us out.
For lessening?
For listening, girls. How you doing, Matthew?
I'm all right. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm just doing fine and peachy. Hey, we've been noticing a lot more people listening. So I want to say thank you and welcome aboard.
Keep listening.
This is
Subscribe. Smash that like button.
What?
Smash that.
Do we have a like button?
I'm sure we do on YouTube and Facebook.
Oh,
and
yeah. Smash it, I guess. But thank you guys. We had an uptick in listeners, so I want to say welcome. And what the show is about is we play independent music. Our whole thing is we amplify it. And then, we bullshit around on the podcast and, we take it easy. And if you want to submit your music, you send it to chriscourtshow@gmail.com.
That's right.
We're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, X.
YouTube, X, formerly known as Twitter.
Yeah. So, there we go.
And someday OnlyFans.
You think that'll ever happen? I don't think they'll let us.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad. We try. Yeah, we try. Speaking of OnlyFans, you ever hear of... Do you know what Ashley Madison is?
I want to say, isn't it a porn star?
No.
No?
See, no one knows who this is or what this is. So, it was made in the early 2000s. And the reason I'm bringing it up is because me and Michelle have been watching a documentary on Netflix that's about Ashley Madison.
Who's Ashley Madison?
Well, I'm going to tell you. You impatient pussycat.
I mean, I think the whole world's wondering.
So, well, they know. Early 2000s.
So I'm the only one who doesn't know.
This came out, and it's still going today. But what it is it's a website or an app that you can cheat on your wives or husbands.
Okay.
And it's called Ashley Madison.
So it's like any of the other apps that you can use to cheat.
Yeah, but this is specifically for cheating on your... If you're a married couple and you want to...
So you and Michelle have been watching a documentary about this.
Yeah.
Which one of you has this on their phone?
I don't, because I didn't know what it was.
I didn't ask if you did. I said, which one of you have this on your phone?
She probably has it. I mean, whatever it is. But I didn't know what it was. And it's this big thing. And what happened was, they were getting a lot of people that were subscribing to this. And then a hacker got into their shit and said, you need to shut down now or I'm releasing all of your files. Your emails, your fucking... Everyone that signed up, they'll know who has been cheating. They had 30 days, and they were trying to figure out who the hacker was. The 30-day came, and they made good on their promise. They released everything. So it was like everyone. People were searching the names.
I'm surprised they didn't shut it down.
Yeah, it would almost got shut down because they were almost losing money.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm surprised they didn't shut it down before he released all the stuff.
They didn't want to. They didn't want to play it.
I know, they didn't want to play that game, but at the same time, when it came up to that 30 days, they probably were panicking.
Yeah.
Would it really happen or not?
Yeah. Well, they didn't. And there was a website that you could check out names of who was on this list.
Were you on it?
No, because I didn't know about it.
I didn't know about it either.
But there was celebrities that came out, and there was divorces, bunch of divorces. There were suicides because of it. There was just a whole fuck ton of shit. It's on Netflix. You can watch. It follows a story of these two.
I don't know that documentary.
People on YouTube, and that's what
I get bored. I get bored of documentaries.
Do you?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know why.
Well, you like all the weird shit.
I like lots of weird shit.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty good, though. It's on Netflix.
All
maybe
right.
go check it out. I mean,
Not a sponsor, by the way.
who?
Netflix.
Ashley Madison. Oh,
We might be able to get them as a sponsor.
nah. I don't know if we want to do that. Oh, So that's
Might get a free membership out of it.
the fuck. What we need that for?
I don't know.
And I guess
I'm not married.
girls get free on there. Like
That's typical.
girls
for,
are
like,
free on there, and guys have to pay.
That's typical, like bars with like ladies' nights and shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just trying to get the girls out.
Yep.
Like, cause if it's a bunch of dudes, what are you gonna do?
I mean, they can go fuck each other.
Well, they peg each other, yeah. Like, oh well, I guess it's still cheating. I guess.
Is it really pegging though? If it's two guys, isn't it just anal sex with two guys?
Yeah, I guess.
Because pegging is like when a woman
If
puts
they
a
have a
strap
dildo,
on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
I guess if the guy put a strap on and fucked you with it, it'd be pegging.
If he had a micro penis like you,
No, I don't have that.
prove it.
Don't make me.
So yeah, that's it was to watch a little documentary. It's 3 episodes, so it's nothing big. So if you want to see it, it's on there. It is May, and that
Yes, it is.
is Mental Health Awareness Month. May, and we didn't bring this up before because honestly, like I kind of debating.
Do you think
talking
they
about this
chose
stuff.
May because May is when like flowers starting to bloom
And it's supposed to be pretty and
everything's beautiful outside and the weather gets nicer and then there's like billions of cicadas
well, this doesn't happen.
screeching from the trees.
This happens every 17 years, right? Or every 15 years for cicadas.
There's 2 broods. There's a 13-year brood and a 17-year brood.
Oh yeah.
And this year they're both coming
And
out.
there's a yearly brood too.
There's ones that come out yearly too,
Yeah.
but it's not like a yearly brood. They're just like cicadas that come out every year.
Yeah.
But these are the big broods, and this year both the 17 and 13-year brood are coming out. That's why it's so many.
Oh, okay. So yes, May Mental Awareness Month, and this is really important to me, and I decided to maybe I should share my stuff on here because depression is probably one of my disorders. I think I have a depression disorder.
I don't know. Maybe.
I think I do. There's lots of demons in my head.
I mean, that's just because of you.
Yeah.
But,
Well, and I write, depressing ass music.
well, that's because that's what's good music.
Right. But, it's something that I'm uncomfortable talking about, but I'm going to talk about it because it's May Awareness Month.
Mental Health Awareness Month.
Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yes.
Yeah. So, we all know what that is. It's a term to use to describe mental health conditions and impact mood, thinking, and behavior. Depression, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, all that stuff. And there's a lot. There's insomnia, like loss of appetite, social withdrawal, emotionless numbness, and a lot of this stuff came from COVID too.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of took over.
COVID made everybody kind of lose their minds.
Yeah. And I think back in the day when I was still living at home and I was probably about 16, I was very depressed. And it was it felt like, why am I depressed? Like I'm 15, 16 years old and I didn't really understand it, but there was something in my mind that was just like, I'm always depressed. Like I fucking hated my life. There was times.
I think a lot of teenagers go through that.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's teenagers that you don't notice it in because there's the popular groups or whatever, the people who were doing good as a teenager in high school or having a great time, loving everything. But they might be depressed as well. I mean, I think a lot of teenagers go through because it's a time of going through hormonal changes too.
Yeah. And I think a lot of it. I mean, you're right.
But at the same time, it could also affect them badly enough to where they might take some serious action.
Yeah.
So
I remember there was a time, and I don't remember it might have been about a girl, but I took Tylenol. I took the whole bottle. And this was during, I think we were in a band, Joe's mom.
I think you did do that when we were in a band together.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly, but I took the whole bottle and I went to work, Menards. I was working at Menards out that time. And I was like, holy fuck, I felt so weird. I went into the bathroom and puked it all out, and I was fine. But, you know, it was stuff like that. And then I don't ever talk about this, but, you know, my dad passed away at an early age. I was 25 years old. He had esophageal cancer. And that was really hard. That was back in 2009. That was really hard. And then, you know, I just had a recent bout with my mom. She just passed away on Christmas Eve, 2022. And that was
during COVID as well, so it compounded.
Well, during COVID is when her condition, which she had kind of a dementia. She had cancer, but then dementia kind of took over. And that was super rough because, you know, talk about like just feeling like you're stuck. You know, that's how I felt. Like, because this is my mom, and you know, you don't, your dad's not there because he passed away, and she had the cancer. She got you know, the radiation and chemo, and they had to do chemo to her. The radiation to her brain because the kind of cancer that she had, which was like a lung cancer, goes to the brain. So we decided, all right, well, let's do radiation to the brain. And the doctor even said, like, you know, this could cause dementia earlier on. But we didn't, you know, it was just like, it was kind of like the whole thing of, well, if we don't do it,
then there's a chance that the cancer might still be there anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, we were dealing with that for years, you know, from 2020, and just kind of checking on her. She would always fall, you know, there were just, we were driving over there almost every week. You know, me and my sister were getting in huge arguments. There were just bad dilemmas with that.
It's a lot of stress to go through.
It's so much stress because it's like another child, you know, and I just had Lennon in 2020 and all that stuff started going on. You know, the world was fucking insane. Mm-hmm. And then you build that on. So I got super depressed with it, and especially when, you know, and then she had dementia, and we decided, like, because she couldn't live at home alone, we decided to put her in the best care that we can. And you know, we were driving there every day. It was about a half hour, almost every day. It was about a half hour ride, but I can't tell you, like, just before all that, before taking her, I felt like I was stuck. Another time that I think I called you that time.
I know you called me once.
When I was in the Home Depot parking lot, and I had a fucking whole bottle of Jim Beam and listening to Soundgarden, and man, I called the suicide hotline because I was just ready. I was just like done. And that was a super rough time because of everything going on. But then you have your kids, like, you know, when you get home. But I wasn't even there when I was there, you know. And, you know, regardless, you know, so all that shit happened. And then, you know, my mom was in that place. And then she just, you know, finally the cancer came back. And it was just like she needed to be there. She needed to be with my dad and be resting peacefully. You know, so I think that depression and your mental health just takes a toll, and it leaves scars.
Oh, for sure.
You know, there's just so much bad shit in the world, and there's just so much bad shit that goes on in your life. And people always ask, you know, with Chris Cornell, when he killed himself, you know, when he hung himself, they're always asking, well, he had kids. He's an idiot. Why would he do that? He doesn't. But no one understands what a person goes through.
If they haven't gone through it themselves that seriously,
Right.
No, they don't understand it.
They literally feel like the world or whoever they're with is going to be better off without them. And that's the part where mental health comes in. Like, your mind is making you believe like they're going to be better without you. So why are you here? You know, type thing. And I felt that. And that was the scariest fucking feeling I've ever come across. Now I haven't felt like that in recent, you know, things have been going up and, you know, but that was, it felt so surreal to get into that position, but you know, but I just wanted to, but now I'm on happy pills. I'm taking anti-anxiety pills, Lexapro. So, and honestly, like I've taken Lexapro and man, my mind it's like a switch. It honestly, like when I was taking it, I was like, holy shit, this is what it feels like to feel not so anxious and not so nervous. And it's a game changer. And I was always against taking any kind of drugs for anything. And that,
except for that whole bottle of Tylenol.
Except for that and whiskey and alcohol and whatever shit I put
Pot.
in. Yeah.
You don't do it anymore, but you used to.
Yeah. But, you know. So that was, it was insane, you know. And I felt like I needed to talk about that because it is May.
Well, it was a nice share.
And I just wanted to share that because I don't want, you know, you tell your story and that's kind of, maybe people can relate and hopefully that can help. Because I read in this Paul McCartney book, and I keep on bringing this up to Michelle, and then he said that someone told him, like, about life, you know, it'll happen. It's something like that. It'll happen or something.
Like life will happen?
No, something will happen. That's what it was. Something will happen. Like, so if you think you're stuck in a rut and you can't get out of it and there's just nothing, something will happen. Something will change.
Yeah.
Where you won't be like that no more. And it'll just be another roadblock maybe, but it won't be that. And then you'll get help.
Yeah. And if you are suffering from depression, just keep in mind family and friends are there to support you. They do love you. They do want you around, and they are better off with you.
Yeah, 100%. Also, you can dial the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline at 988. The languages they're English and Spanish, and they're available 24 hours. You could text them, you could call them, you could chat with them, whatever you could do. You know, I again, like, it sucks to have that kind of depression and stuff like that. It's just. It's a terrible feeling, and you got to get help where you can because there's people that can help and will help. Alcohol isn't the answer. I thought it was.
Not when you're having that severe of a case.
No. Alcohol's not the answer.
Your minor everyday depression that everyone deals with, no, alcohol's definitely the answer.
Right. But, that stuff.
But when you're getting to the point where it's bad and you need someone to help you, do not go to alcohol.
Right.
Find someone, reach out to someone, find a loved one, find a friend.
Or call us. Email us.
You can email us.
I'll answer you right away. You know? If they have stuff going on, chriscourtshow@gmail.com, you just want to talk, that's fine. You can email us. It's right on my phone. I get it right away. I'll talk to you. So,
there you go.
There it is. Thank you. Thank you for listening. I didn't even cry.
Thank you for sharing.
I didn't even cry. You know?
If you did, I probably would have called you a bitch.
Oh!
I mean, we got to get back to the Chris Court Show topics.
Oh, Matt's pussy's hurting now. Anyway, so... So stick around. We have a loaded show today, and let's just bring the positivity back up. I just wanted to share all that information with you guys, and since we're still in May, I still wanted to get that out. But let's get into one of the reasons why people are listening. And that's
Independent music.
Independent music. We are your radio show. Oh, there you go. That's there.
I still like amplifying independent music.
Okay. We amplify independent music. Oh, okay. Whatever. You know what?
What do you want me to do? Be a hype man for you?
Yeah, I did. Isn't that what I pay you for?
You don't pay me. 90% of the time I pay to come here.
You do? All right, so let's get into this. This is Yawni, and I think that's the way you spell it. And if I am mispronouncing it, I am so sorry. But we'll talk more about it right after this song and commercial. Yawni, Dollywood and Lightning.
Here on the Chris Court Show.
Take me down, time to back when you was people here and people me. Everyone knows what it means to hold your breath and hold your nose. To always do just as you're told. To be content and we will try. In the dead of winter, in the dead of night. Maybe someday I will know what it feels like to grow into the sun and into the light, out of the darkness and into the night. But I suspect your substance, just like mine, like all the rest. Maybe you too had to grow through the fuzzy grind and through the snow. Maybe someday I will know what it feels like to grow into the sun and into the light, out of the darkness and out of the night. You are darkness by your name. You are everything that has changed. You're the guilt and all the shame. Found a different kind of way. Maybe someday I will know what it feels like to grow into the sun and into the light, out of the darkness and into the night.
Do you have a band or just have music you want to send to the Chris Court Show? Send us what you got. We will definitely play it and we'll give you good promotion. Just send MP3s and information to chriscourtshow@gmail.com.
All right, Yawni with Dollywood and Lightning.
That was good.
Yeah, I liked the singer. She had a very trembly voice. It was very unique. It was different.
Yeah.
I liked it, and they are a two-piece femme punk band from Ashville, which
North
is
Carolina.
North Carolina. Yeah. And also they're compared to, or the people say they sound like the Yeah Yeah Yeahs and Daniel Johnson. So yes,
You mentioned a little bit of Yoko.
Yoko Ono. Yeah, which is not an insult. I know a lot of people say.
A lot of people say it because they think that she broke up the Beatles, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, and they
But
think she's terrible. But
she was a good artist.
yeah, she was very, very creative. And if you guys are first listening, I'm a huge Beatles fan, huge John Lennon fan. And Yoko Ono came out, she had, they came out with Double Fantasy, Milk and Honey, John Lennon and Yoko Ono. And there's some songs on there that I like. But I think it's the trembly voice.
Yeah.
And listen, I am not insulting you in any way. I like it. I like it a lot. It's very unique and it's creative, and I think you guys can go far. So keep it up, you know.
Yeah, keep going.
Just keep your music going, man. And it's very and again, it's very punkish. I get the punk from it, and very awesome. I liked it.
I don't know if they're currently on tour right now, but they do tour across America, so keep an eye out for them. They might be coming to your area.
When you come to Chicago, if you're listening, you got to let us know. Email us, let us know. Because we always go support our
if you're
bands that we played.
Within the Chicagoland area, we will come and support you.
Yeah, we will. And I don't know if I mentioned this. They're on Spotify. Go check them out. They do have an Instagram and Snap. Their name is Yawni.
At Yawni.
At Yawni. Yawni is the name. Spelling of the name. Again, go check out their music. That was awesome. I hope to God that I'm saying that right. I am just like looking at it.
That's the way I would say it.
Yawni.
Yawni.
Or Yawni.
Could be Yawni.
But I think it's Yawni.
Could be Yawni.
Yawni?
I don't know.
I got a Yawni.
The way I look at it, it'd be Yawni.
Yeah, Yawni. Anyway, thank you guys so much for submitting your music, and
if we are saying your name wrong, we apologize.
Yeah, just correct us. You know, you just go on our social media feeds and yell at us.
Shoot us a TikTok and yell at us.
Right. Reply to our TikTok and just yell at us. That's fine with me. And also, we are going through the list. We do have a lot of people that have sent us music, so we're just going through the list in order. So that's
in order of when it was sent to us, making sure it's fair.
Yeah,
first come, first
if
serve.
your music hasn't been played yet, and you're wondering why,
be patient.
They play
Keep
everything.
listening.
I thought they play everything. We will. We guarantee you, we will play it.
If you sent it, we will play it.
We will play it. Yeah, but there's a list that we got to go
Field
through.
of Dreams.
Yeah. What?
So it's like the Field of Dreams.
Yeah, it is.
If you build it, they will come.
Yeah, so will I.
If you send it, Chris will come.
Have you seen Anthony Kiedis' girlfriend?
No, I have not.
Bro. Okay.
Anthony Kiedis is the lead singer of Red Hot Chili Peppers. He's probably in his 60s.
He's 60 years old.
He's 60, okay.
His girlfriend is 30 years old.
Good for him.
Right. That's what I...
Shit.
Thank you.
Good for him.
Everyone's been bitching.
I would say the same thing if she was 18.
What the fuck?
Hey, who cares?
Really?
They're in love. Good for him.
How about 15?
No, that's statutory rape, motherfucker.
Well, I mean, the way you're talking is like...
An 18-year-old is an adult. They can make their own choices. If they decide they want to date Anthony Kiedis.
I don't think she is 30. Hey, let's see. Well, not with the old... no, she is 30. But Leonardo DiCaprio says just yesterday, Kiedis was snapped with a 22-year-old...
Brazilian model.
So is she...
Maybe he met the Brazilian model on Ashley Madison.
Oh, that was in 2022.
So now he's with a younger girl.
Yeah, he's with the younger girl.
19-year-old girlfriend.
Yeah, 19-year-old girlfriend. My bad. We're just getting younger and younger.
Good for him.
So, yeah.
Should we still have braces? You're pushing it, Anthony.
Yeah, we're reading the comments online, and it says, looks like she may still have braces. Got to be some proud parents. I mean, I would be proud. Would you be proud if your daughter was dating a fucking rock singer?
Here's the thing. I would be proud of her to date a rock singer or whoever if they're a good person and can take care of her, but I'd also want to make sure that she's still going to school and being an intelligent person.
Yeah.
Not just like, I'm fresh out of high school. This rock star wants to date me. I don't have to do anything the rest of my life. No, that's not cool.
Well, she don't.
But she still needs to be an intelligent person.
Why? Does she got tits?
You asked about my daughter who doesn't exist.
That was very feminist of me. No, but and she's very cute too. Just looks very young.
Yeah, she does look pretty young. But again, what's she got in her hand? She got a joint in her hand.
Yeah, so she's 19.
He's getting her high.
Jesus, he's holding like her tits.
And she doesn't look thrilled about it either.
No. This old man, I can't wait till he dies. But yeah, no.
He's gonna trade you in a couple of years for another younger woman.
Right.
There's the evidence is here.
Right.
He's gone younger and younger every time he's dated somebody.
Just don't go past that thin line there, Anthony. Or as I say, AK. I want to I have a game, or not a game, but a segment I want to do. We'll do it a little bit later. Yeah, we'll talk about it a little bit later. A suburban brew pub goes all in on Chicago's cicada craze with cicada infused Malort.
Why?
Yeah.
So is it actually cicada infused Malort, or did they just dump some cicadas in a
So-
shot glass of Malort? Because that's what it looks like.
It looks like that.
It's from Noon Whistle.
Yeah, Noon Whistle.
Fuck.
Prepare yourself for once-in-a-lifetime experience. We're thrilled to unveil our exclusive locally harvested cicada-infused Malort. I mean, I would try it for like a one-time thing. I would do it.
I don't think I'd want to see the cicada in it.
Why?
Or any bits of the cicada in it.
Why?
It's liquor. It should be clean.
It's what?
It's liquor. It should be clean.
It's in alcohol. It's killing it.
I don't want to see chunks of bug in my liquor.
Okay, but if you've seen one chunk of bud, it's not chunks, but one chunk of bug, I would drink it.
I don't think I would.
Yeah, come on. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. And it has, cicadas have a lobster-like flavor sensation.
Advise customers with shellfish allergies to stay away. They ain't fish. Why they gotta stay away?
Well, I think the shell. Yeah, it was Noon Whistle that's doing it. I actually want to go there now and drink it.
Also add their own cicada husks for extra flavor.
Oh, that I don't know. Because it's an ultimate personalized alcoholic cicada broth experience.
Broth?
Brothel.
Why is there cicada broth?
I don't know. I would. They only come every 17 years. I would do it. Sign me up.
Cicadas are also safe for dogs to eat, experts say.
Well, that's good. But dude, they're fucking everywhere. Like, I don't know if you have them by your place, but
No, they're by me now. Yeah, they're more here.
did I show you that
But I
picture
still
of the
got a lot
tree?
by me. Which tree was that?
A tree in a park.
Okay.
Yeah.
It didn't look like your yard. So.
Yeah, no, that wasn't my yard, but that was a tree in a park.
No, I told you earlier. I washed them off my pear tree last night, like the shells, because they just left their husks on there.
Yeah.
I sprayed them off with a hose, and they all popped off the tree. And then this morning, I went out to water some plants in the backyard, and they're all over the pear tree again. More husks, not
Yeah.
live ones, just husks.
You're such a bitch with them, though.
I don't like them. They're big ass, nasty looking bugs with red eyes.
Such a bitch. That I can pick one up. Damn, I even have video of it where I picked one up and Matt thought I was going to throw it on me. He's like, no, seriously, don't. He got so pissed.
It's because you like to throw cicadas at people.
My kids love it. That's all they do is hunt for cicadas and put them in a container. And Lennon will just pick them up. No problem. Pick them up.
Just let them be their bugs. They're going to disappear in
Well, they're
7 to 8 months.
they're fun to play with, but have you heard the low humming noise? Like, I came out, I thought something was like there were trucks or something.
I'm starting to hear them humming now, but it's not too much yet. Not by me, at least.
There's a lot. Like, I went outside the other day and you just heard
You sure that wasn't my Jeep?
No, it wasn't your Jeep. This was.
I'm waiting for them to just start screeching from the trees, though.
Oh yeah,
They get loud.
I did hear them do that.
I heard a little bit so far, but wait until these, I think it's supposed to be 1.3 trillion of them out of the ground this year.
Yeah.
Wait until 1.3 trillion of them all start harmonizing in the trees together.
But and we warned everyone. I keep on telling Michelle this. We warned everyone that they were coming.
I mean, we talked about it, but
Nope.
somebody told us
We
about
were
it.
the ones
Somebody told us
that
about
knew
it.
about it first.
You keep a cicada calendar?
Yep, I do. And, people ask, what are they good for? Food source. Cicadas are a valuable, good source of food for birds, shrews, and moles.
Yep, and the birds have been in my backyard a lot eating them.
Soil nutrients. As cicadas decompose, their bodies and exoskeletons add nutrients and nitrogen to the soil.
That's right, make my grass green.
And they also aerate the soil and improve water filtration. Because they do.
I don't have to aerate this year.
Because I see, in the soil, you could see a bunch
They
of holes.
crawl out of the ground.
Yeah.
They're like 2 to 3 feet deep in the ground.
Yeah.
So-
So is my dick in your mouth.
It's like 2 to 3 millimeters.
Tree health. Cicadas can prune mature trees.
Yeah, but they can also kill young
yeah,
trees.
young trees. Cicadas can concentrate nutrients from plants and xylem. And when they emerge in large numbers, they return their nutrients to the soil. That's very nice.
They're talking
of them.
about pooping and dying.
Cicadas can also be nutritious for humans.
Gross.
There you go. And they contain high-quality protein, fiber, and minerals, and some say they taste nutty with a hint of asparagus.
I'll eat asparagus, but not cicadas.
Yeah, so the cicadas were actually around since the dinosaurs.
Yeah,
But they were
long
like
time.
those kind of cicadas died off when the dinosaurs died off.
those kind
But
of
then they
cicadas are
kinda
probably like
reemerged.
probably like the size of your Nissan.
Right. Everything was bigger. And then it got me into the topic of how do we know what dinosaurs look like?
We know what their skeletons look like because we
Right.
found.
But we don't
skeletons
know
in the
what
ground.
they look like.
It gives us a general idea of their structure.
Tell me, Professor Matt.
It gives us a general idea of their structure because you can make educated guesses on what the muscle mass would look like and how the muscles would wrap around the bones and all that kind of stuff. But in all reality, we don't know what dinosaurs. They could have had fur. They could have had feathers.
Right.
They might not have been scales.
How do they
They could have been
guess that?
gelatinous.
What the fuck?
We don't know.
If they had bones,
Just because they had bones, they might have a gelatinous body.
have you ever seen
Like
dinosaurs?
90% of the humans in the world.
I hope
Yes,
and
I've
I
seen
pray
dinosaurs.
that's how the dinosaurs work.
like the TV show.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
I wonder how many of our audience members know what dinosaurs was.
Dinosaurs was an old show.
It used to be on Netflix. I don't know if it still is.
It was on Netflix?
It was on Netflix.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You know what? I think it's on Disney now.
I think it is on Disney
Yeah,
Plus.
so check out
Yeah.
Disney Plus, Finding Dinosaurs. Look it up.
Yeah, it was an old show that came. Well, it was the 90s.
It was a Jim
that
Henson
it came
show.
Out. Yeah, Jim Henson show, like
Yeah.
puppets.
Well, they were
Not
like
puppets, but-
there was a couple puppets, but it was like costumes.
Yeah, costumes, and it was a dinosaur show. Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
I love dinosaurs.
Not the mama.
Not the mama. Not the mama. Yeah, that was a good show. I actually.
That's what you would hope dinosaurs were like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. And so speaking of cicadas, there was a Chicago woman that found a super rare blue-eyed cicada, and it was called 1 in a million. And what happened was their kid had it, and they let it go, and they found out that that's an actual rare cicada. So they went back into their yard with flashlights, and they found it again.
Nice.
So if you find
A
a
blue-eyed cicada.
blue-eyed cicada,
Eat it.
you can, right, just fucking eat it. It's 1 in a million, says Dr. Gene Kritsky.
If you find a blue-eyed cicada, go buy a lottery ticket. I guess that's what the moral of this story is.
Yep.
That is a huge spider on your floor behind you.
Yeah. Where?
Right in the middle of the garage there where Michelle normally parks.
Oh. I'm glad that that spider made you think of me.
I got distracted.
I see that.
Look at him go.
Jesus.
He's huge. You don't see him over there?
It's a fucking spider.
He's big.
You don't like insects, do you?
No, I used to play with insects all the time.
Well, how you play with them now?
Nah, I kill them now.
You're such
or
a
run away like a
bitch.
little bitch.
So try to find a blue-eyed cicada.
Save it.
Save it.
Sell it on eBay.
I don't think you get paid for anything.
Sell it on eBay.
Yeah.
Sell that motherfucker on eBay.
Just sell it on eBay. Sell it on eBay if you find it.
And use all your eBay profits from it to buy lottery tickets.
It's a fun thing to do. So if you're searching, search for a blue-eyed cicada. There's your homework. If you find one, post it on our page. That'll be fun. Kid Rock is accused of brandishing guns during a Rolling Stone interview and using the N-word.
Okay, well, if you use the N-word, then shut up.
He claimed that he brandished a gun and repeatedly used the N-word during an interview for the Rolling Stone magazine. And Kid Rock is very Republican, and I think he's
very Trump crazy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like him and Donald Trump are friends, right?
They probably are.
Yeah. But so he was doing this interview, takes out his gun, just to show that he carries all the time and says the N-word.
I don't see a problem with the gun part of it, but you drop the N-word, man. You got other problems. You know, don't be doing that shit.
Right. They're calling him a drunk racist.
That's what he's coming off as. And if you were drinking and you had your gun on you, now you're also a federal criminal.
Yeah. And isn't he the one he had a restaurant in Nashville, and where someone had their what was that bag that was urine?
Colostomy bag.
The colostomy bag, and he was waving it around.
Colostomy's for poop.
Well, it might be a colostomy.
Catheter bag.
No, I think it is the colostomy.
Okay.
It was filled with poop.
Okay.
And he was waving it above his head. Not Kid Rock, but
the guy who
someone that was there at his establishment, and he was hitting people with his bag of poop. Oh man! But the reason why he said the N-word, he was talking about American history, including slavery and the killing of Native Americans. When he was asked, when he asked Kid Rock if he is on the wrong side of history, the singer reportedly said, no, it was Republicans that freed beep. So, you know what? I don't know what his deal is. He's just a drunk racist? Can we say that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know. I can't.
Some people just, they don't understand the world.
I can't fight for you. Lagunitas is closing the Chicago tap room and moving to brewing operations back to California, where it was from.
They're closing the Chicago brewery as well?
I think they're keeping the brewery open.
Just closing the tap room.
No, you can't go in there anymore. Remember how it was Willy Wonka-esque?
Yeah.
Well, that's all closing.
You know what, though? I know they restricted a lot of stuff, and they closed the catwalks, I heard, because I think somebody got drunk and fell off of them.
Did they die or?
I don't know. I think they just got injured and stuff. But they had other issues there. They had sometimes they had food, sometimes they didn't. It was just it wasn't well managed, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I think that was part of the big problem with it. But I can see them keeping operations for the brewery itself over here, because this is a main brewery to service the Midwest and East Coast.
Yeah. And it was cool just the way they had everything, because you walk in, you hear Willy Wonka music, Chocolate Factory music, and it was just cool.
Lights everywhere.
Yeah, it was like the Chocolate Factory, except it was beer. But here's the thing. I'm not a big fan of Lagunitas, and I never have. They never had a beer that
They have a lot of solid beers. They do. But none of them wow me. Not a single one wows me. And and most of them I don't drink regularly because they're a little too hoppy.
Oh, that was my bad.
They're a little too hoppy for me. I know a lot of people do like hoppy beers, but everything they make is hoppy.
Yeah.
So for me, it's kind of nah.
Yeah. So if you're looking to go there one more time, you can't.
Is it closed already?
Oh yeah, they closed it immediately. But I heard with the employees and stuff, they're doing stuff with the employees. They're either taking them to California or they're giving them the option to move to California, or they're I'm assuming they're just giving them a severance.
Heineken bought them?
Yeah, in 2015. Yeah, that was a while
I
ago.
didn't even know that.
And that's why I think like the corporate suits just took over and said, okay, well, this can't be fun no more. You can't have fun in a corporate atmosphere.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys, what new albums are coming out these days?
It's new releases time to save the day.
New albums, new albums, new albums, new albums, new albums.
All right, May 24th. These albums are out now, so if you want to go check them out, go and support your local record store. We are going to start with Aaron Carter.
Shit.
What?
Oh, I'm just saying that.
The Recovery album, and that's his posthumous album because he is no longer with us.
Bess Atwell, Light Sleeper.
Div, I think. Or that could be 3.
It might be a number.
D3?
I don't know what D stands for.
I don't know. But Frog in Boiling Water.
Kim Ritchie, Every New Beginning.
La Luz, News of the Universe.
Lenny Kravitz,
Oh.
Blue Electric Light.
Old Man Ludecky, She Told Me Where to Go.
Paul Weller, 66.
RM, Right Place, Wrong Person.
21 Pilots with Clancy.
Oh, Vince Staples, Dark Times.
Wallows with Model.
So if you want to check them out, they are out right now. That's May 24th. They came out. Go and support your local record stores. I'm sure there's cassette tapes, vinyl for some of these albums that you can go and support your local neighborhood record shop.
That's right.
I know the closest one here is Beverly Records.
Okay.
That's right by us. That's on Western Avenue
Yeah.
here in
I think I've been there with you
Chicago.
before.
I think you have, yeah. Yeah.
I'm a little interested in the 21 Pilots album, but I have heard their single off of it that they released.
I don't like it.
It's not them. It doesn't sound like them.
No, I don't know what the fuck happened. What, like, did someone
Well, here's
tell
the thing.
bands?
They broke up originally.
I didn't
After
know
their
that.
last album, they basically made a public statement saying the world doesn't need 21 Pilots anymore.
Maybe that's just like a ploy or something.
It's been years.
Really?
Like several years before they made an album. Now they got back together and they're making this album, Clancy, and it's different. Not saying it's going to be bad because I haven't heard the whole album. I just heard a single.
Yeah.
But the single's different.
I'm more excited about Lenny Kravitz, Blue Electric Light.
You really excited about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really do like Lenny Kravitz.
He kind of bores me.
Really? You know what? I'm not going to argue that because I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I think that it might be his voice that kind of has that, but he has a lot of catchy songs.
He does. No,
There's
he
a
has
lot of
very
catchiness.
catchy songs, but I don't know. Something about him just bores me. Yeah.
You don't even have to explain yourself because I know exactly what you're talking about. But yeah, let's get into our last bit of news before we start our other segment here. The dude from his name's Morgan Spurlock from Supersize Me has died, and he died
Too many
today, actually.
cheeseburgers.
He was 53 years old, and he died from complications of cancer.
That's probably from eating McDonald's for 30 days straight.
Well, he did that for his documentary.
I know, but I'm saying that probably caused his cancer.
I mean, it could have.
Moderation, Morgan. Moderation.
Well,
I know.
It's
I
too
know.
late.
I know it's too late. I'm just saying.
but it was an Oscar-nominated.
No, it was actually a really good documentary. I have
I
seen
don't
that
think
one.
I've ever seen it.
I have seen that one. It was actually really good.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think I was more interested in something like that because he did like a weird challenge where he ate nothing but it for 30 days straight.
Right.
So it was more like about his declining health while eating nothing but McDonald's his entire life.
Yeah.
And it's over a span of just 30 days, but he got very sickly during that documentary.
Well, R.I.P. Morgan. R.I.P. to you. You can no longer be supersized.
Can't be supersized anymore anyway.
Right. I want to play a little segment with you.
Let's do it.
And I actually found this on TikTok or one of those. It's called the Headphone Challenge.
You're a headphone challenge.
Okay. So what you're going to do here is I have headphones
Okay.
that are attached to my phone.
Okay.
And I'm going to play very loud so you don't hear me. Basically, the rules, or not the rules, but like I'm going to ask you a question. You got to think of what I'm saying and answer it.
You have to make sure I can actually see your lips to try to make it out.
Yeah, I'll show you my lips,
Okay.
and once I'm done talking, that's when you just say your answer.
This is going to come out so bad.
And then me and you will get a go at it.
Okay.
So what I'm blasting is Slipknot in your ear.
I'm good with that.
So don't get
I'm going to get distracted.
yeah, don't get distracted.
All right.
This is called the Headphone Challenge, and I'm going to ask you a question.
All right. Headphones are on.
All right. Here we go. I got to just start this here.
I still hear you talking.
Yeah, I know.
I also hear the bug zapper. I can't hear my own voice in my headphones anymore, though. Jesus.
All right, the Slipknot's playing. Okay, can you hear me?
I can't hear a damn thing
You're screaming, sir.
except for Slipknot.
You're screaming.
I'm screaming?
Yes.
Oh, my bad.
All right. All right, we're going to start now. Are we okay? Are you ready?
I don't know what you're saying.
Are you ready?
I guess.
Okay. All right. Now here's my question for you.
I
Okay. When was the last time you had sex?
try it one more time. I know I'm yelling again. Sorry. Try it one more time.
You're just supposed to answer. You're just supposed to answer. You're not supposed to get what I'm.
I was trying to get a little bit of the question so I could try to figure it out.
Just to answer.
no,
out.
like I don't even know what the question's first word was.
All right. All right. When was the last time you had sex?
I think the last time I had Skittles. Is that what you said?
Just answer it.
I don't know. Maybe a month ago.
Okay. All right. All right. Cool. You got that? All right. I asked you when the last time you had sex.
Oh no, that was years ago. Many years
When was
ago.
the last time you had Skittles?
No.
Oh,
I saw what was the last. That's all I really got out of it.
and you're fucking peeking the microphone.
I can't hear my own voice anymore. So
I know.
I'm allowed to talk.
I know. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Okay. Here we go.
We're doing another one.
When was the last time a woman has touched you?
I want to say you said when was the last time something.
You just answer it. You don't have to.
I'm trying to figure out what you're saying to give you an answer.
Oh, okay. When was the last time a woman touched you?
Before I came to your house today.
Really?
That was the last time I took a poo.
I said, when was the last time a woman touched you?
Oh God, years. I really cannot hear a fucking thing.
All right. Well, we'll do one more. And
Are
then
you actually saying it?
I'll put the headphone. Yes.
Okay.
You're gonna hear it in the show. All right. We'll do one more, and then I'll do it. Okay. Now I got to try to think of something here. I know. Okay. I can ask this one. Let's see. Hold on, man. I'm gonna put on another song because it's about to end. All right. Here we go. Okay. So let's see. What other question?
I can kind of hear you.
You can?
Give it a second. Let it play. Hold on.
All right.
It gets louder. Ask.
All right. Would you ever let a girl shit on your chest?
Say it one more time.
Would you ever let a girl shit on your chest?
I think I know what you actually said. I didn't hear it, but I think I know what you actually said.
All right, what's the answer?
No, I would not.
Oh, so you did hear it.
I'm pretty sure I heard. I didn't hear it. I'm pretty sure I know what you said. I could clearly read your lips on that one.
What was it?
Would you ever let a girl shit on your chest?
Okay,
Yeah.
that was it. All right. All right, give me the headphones, and then you ask me the questions.
They're probably a little sweaty.
Oh, fuck. You were getting nervous, eh?
I was.
Yeah.
No, the only reason why I was asking you to repeat the question again is just because I'm trying to read your lips a little bit so I can try to get an idea of what the question might have been. Because if I have no clue, I have no way to answer.
Well, that's the fun part.
Well, no, but I'm saying if I have no clue at all what you were saying,
This is the headphone challenge, man.
I have no way of answering.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck just happened?
All right, I'm going to put the headphones on, and then you can...
Well, you can hit play, I guess.
Yeah, but if you got to talk to me and shit.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go.
We still got 3 minutes on this song, so I think we'll be all right. I got to think of questions, though. I wasn't ready for this. You didn't prepare me for this part.
That's fine. That's the whole thing of it. Like, you just think of a question and let me
And
know.
you need to see my lips, right?
I need to see your
Yes.
lips, yeah. And make sure you're talking good in the microphone,
I
because
think the
can't
microphone
hear.
will hear me. Can you see my lips okay like this?
I can see your lips okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Let me hit play. Can you hear me? You can't hear me at all?
Holy shit. Okay, yeah,
perfect.
I can't hear nothing.
Perfect. All right. Have you ever touched another man's penis?
I think I know what you're saying. Say it again.
Have you ever touched another man's penis?
No, I have not.
Okay. How do I pause this? There we go. Do you think you know what I said?
Have you ever sucked a man's dick or something?
Close.
Yeah.
Close. I asked if you ever touched another man's penis.
Okay.
Close.
Yeah. See, I'm good at this.
Okay.
One for one. I'm beating you now.
We're gonna play the music again.
Okay.
I gotta think of a question. That's the
I can't see your lips.
I know. Have you ever taken a shit on your wife?
Wait. I don't know what you said. What was it?
Have you ever taken a shit on your wife?
Have I ever took a shit on my wife?
You can read lips too easily. This doesn't work.
Is that what you asked?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Man, I'm kicking your ass.
I don't know how you got this, but okay. Let me think of another one. I'm probably thinking of questions.
Yeah, I know. That's the issue, but
If you had warned me a little earlier.
we could have had questions ready, but
Yeah.
I think this is
Well, if you warned me earlier, I could have came up with questions at that time.
more off the
Something.
cusp. It doesn't have to all be sexual.
No, I know.
You're a sexual human being, aren't you?
The shitting on your wife wasn't sexual. I was just curious because you shit a lot.
Well, everybody poops.
That's true.
Oh, here we go.
I gotta think about exactly how to ask it, though. No, I don't want to ask that one. No.
Okay.
I don't know. I've got one.
All right, here we go.
Play. You can't hear me? Perfect. Have you ever taken illegal drugs?
What was it again?
Have you ever taken illegal drugs?
One more time.
Have you ever taken illegal drugs?
I don't know. Have I ever sucked on a goat?
You have to answer the question. Have you ever taken illegal drugs?
Have I ever sucked on a goat? No, I don't think I've ever sucked on a goat.
Okay.
I mean, if the opportunity was there.
That's not what I was asking, but perfect. All right. I got 1 for 3.
What did you ask me?
Have you ever taken illegal drugs?
How the fuck did I get sucked on a goat?
I don't know. Where's your mind at?
What the fuck?
You got the other 2 perfectly.
Yeah, I don't know where that went. I thought you were just just thinking of like sexual things, and that's what my mind.
Well, I started with those because that's what you started with.
Yeah, that's true.
But I decided to deviate.
Yeah. No, I got you. All right. Well, I think that was
It was kind of fun.
Maybe we'll just have some questions ready for us next time,
Yeah.
and then just kind of go from there.
Yeah, we'll plan it out better next time. But it was still fun.
Yeah. So that's the headphone challenge. I don't know. I thought that would be fun to do, but I also have one more surprise, and I don't know.
Your penis fell off?
And I'm going to do it 100%. This is what I was telling you earlier, that I have a surprise for you.
You're going to do it 100%.
I will do it. 100% I'm going to do this.
I'm afraid to ask what it is.
But if I do it, will you do it? Knowing me, but I'm
I'm going to start by saying no. I don't know what it is. I don't like to agree to stuff that I don't know what it is.
All right, I'm just going to bring it out then. Okay. You probably won't do it. You'll make the show's ratings go down. There we go.
Don't I do that every week anyway?
Yes, you do. I'm going to grab it. You don't look.
Go for it. Apparently I can't look. Chris has got this big secret.
All right, I want you to close your eyes.
I got to close my eyes?
Yes.
I'm out of beer over here, too.
Close your eyes.
They're closed.
Make sure they're really closed. Though.
They're closed.
Until I sit down and get my headphones.
They are closed.
I gotta get my
You let me
headphones
know when I
on.
can open them again.
I will let you know.
If your penis is out in front of me, I'm going to be really mad.
It's so hot, but it's not. All right. Hold on. Don't do anything just yet.
My eyes are closed.
All right. Here we go. Hold on.
I'm kind of afraid of all the sounds I'm hearing.
Oh, don't be scared. Don't be scared. All right. There we go. All right. So go ahead and open them.
What are we doing here? Nope. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Why?
That is disgusting.
What? It's not bad.
I'm not doing. I'm assuming it's Malort since you got the
It's
thing.
not Malort.
Either way,
It is Jim Beam.
I'm not doing a cicada shot. It's not fucking happening.
Listen, I cleaned
You know
them.
what? Find a blue-eyed one. I'll do it. 1 in a million.
Does yours happen to be blue?
No, it's got red eyes.
That would be awesome. I cleaned them.
I don't care.
You know how much trouble I went through to do this? Do you know how much trouble?
Well, then you can drink it.
I had to find cicadas, first off, and I had to drown them.
In alcohol.
No, I drowned them in water first, and then I cleaned them off on a faucet, and then I put them in Jim Beam.
Yeah, I'm not. Nope.
Really?
I'm not doing that.
Oh. You know, Michelle was saying that you wouldn't do it.
That is vile.
You're such a little bitch.
You can call me a little bitch all you want. I'm not drinking a shot with a bug in it.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to drink one.
Go for
I'm
it.
not going to do it on air. I'll do it on TikTok.
Okay. Well, you could do one on air and one on TikTok because you made 2 of them.
Whoa. I'm going to do one. So if you want to see me drinking a cicada shot, go on TikTok. If you're hearing this, it's already out. Well, I guess it depends.
It would probably be out.
It'll probably be out
Yeah.
because we're releasing this tonight, and then
We're doing a TikTok after this, yeah.
We're doing a TikTok after this, so we'll see.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. That's
I can't believe that. You know, Michelle was right. She said Matt's a bitch. He's not going to drink that. And I guess she's right. Thank you guys for listening to us. And again, submit your music. ChrisCourtShow@gmail.com. We amplify independent music. Get your music played here. And we play anything. It doesn't matter what genre. It doesn't matter. Also, check us out on Instagram, Facebook, X, YouTube, TikTok. Matt is about to puke right now. Are you serious?
That's so gross. It is such a waste of Jim Beam.
You're such a bitch.
You wasted Jim Beam.
Once again, thank you for listening to The Chris Court Show. Remember, if you have a band or business, or know someone that has a band or business, send all the info and MP3s to chriscourtshow@gmail.com. Chicken nuggets and cranberry sauce.
The Chris Court Show.